Rumble is presented by Jackson Hewitt. Start your taxes early and go with the Rumble. Jackson Hewitt had a participating Sears starting on January 6th. Cody and Goldust have their hands full tonight.
Right here.
This past Sunday at the TLC event in Houston, Bray Wyatt, Luke Harper, Erick Rowan, known as the Wyatt family, took on Daniel Bryan in a 3-on-1 handicap match. Daniel Bryan, he hung in there, John, but in the end, the Wyatt family way too powerful.
Well, you think Daniel Bryan would hang in there? Daniel Bryan, we know how tough he is. We know how resilient he is. He should have done the right thing, though, and joined the Wyatt family.
Well, you're growing a soul patch, so he waits it in soon.
I'm growing a soul patch.
So Cody Rhodes and Goldust will take on Harper and Rowan of the Wyatt family tonight. The victory for the Wyatts could move them closer, perhaps, to the Tag Team Championships. We know you're involved on Twitter tonight using the hashtag SmackDown, but now we'd like you to use the hashtag The Brotherhood to talk about this matchup. Of course, the Brotherhood, John, is what Cody Rhodes and Goldust refer to themselves as. Goldust tweeting all the time about that, sort of an inspiration for he and his brothers. So here we go.
I'm on Twitter all the time.
I know, constantly.
At JC Layfield.
Luke Harper just staring across the ring, and Cody Rhodes steps out. Goldust will start things off for his team, and it's, I guess apparently to be Rowan starting things off for the Wyatt family.
There you go. There you go.
I told you before, apparently Rowan feels comfortable on the map because he can be who he wants to be. Who does he want to be? I didn't quite get that far in the conversation.
You were talking to him?
No.
And how do you know what he said?
Of course. Talk about two of the most bizarre individuals in the history of WWE. It's like looking in the mirror, perhaps. Hey, Goldust, Rowan didn't even take a step back. And there's the right hand, that's straight off Rowan's face, and here we go. And Goldust got off the really big shoulder tackle from Erick Rowan. These Wyatts, so impressive. Highly unorthodox. Is there any team, John, in history that you can think of that reminds you of the Wyatts?
The only one I can think of that's even close is Brody and Hanson. They both wrestled a lot right down here in San Antonio.
Goldust with the right hand, and the veteran trying to
Two of the wildest, crazy, biggest guys that this sport's ever seen.
and Harper and Rowan, they can follow suit.
Absolutely they could.
We were talking about this a lot on Monday night, John. The tag team division here in WWE is just taking off. We've got Goldust and Cody as champions. Of course, the Wyatt family, the Shield, the Usos, the Real Americans. You saw the newly formed team of Big Show and Rey Mysterio, Big E Langston and Mark Henry, Ryback and Curtis Axel.
Yeah, I really believe we have one of the greatest tag team divisions of all time right here in the WWE right now.
Cody and Goldust winning the tag team gold.